And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Bryce Elder. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. Now 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
That's the ball. 2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And now it's Christian Walker. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the zone. 2-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
1 down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes, and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those 2-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next is the designated hitter, DeMarcus Hancock, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Man at second. Hancock tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Tough start for him so far, already at 30 pitches here in the first. Tapped in front of the plate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs add a pair on the homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta, and pitching in this game, Zach Davies.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that run.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. Davies throw to first. Acuna gets back easily. Two down. High fly ball out into left center field. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's one away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Michael Harris.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Here's Austin Riley. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Matt Olson up to the plate. Another solid power season. Ball on a strike. And downstairs. Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. Sean Murphy waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Sean Murphy. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 2-1. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming home. He will score. And it's a 1-run game. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Payoff pitch. On the ground right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's away.
And there's a ball.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Three-two now. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Alec Thomas now, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And here it comes. Popped up. And it stays fair.
The batter, number 2.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 1 out. And that's outside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the right-hander deals. Runners on the move. Throw to third. Save. Two down. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris after it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Oh. 2-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. And our score remains 2-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
The 2-1. Swing and he breaks his bat. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Carroll having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Christian Walker into the outfield base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Doubled his first time up.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And now the DH, DeMarcus Hancock. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Carroll quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 so far. Move to second. Acuna dives back in.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The pitch. And that's down and away.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
No outs. Runner on second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Austin Riley digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is down low. And misses inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. And the 3-1. That clips the corner. Runner at second here, one gone. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. And now it's filled up. Sean Murphy on deck for Atlanta. 3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. Not in time. He's got a double.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Here's a 2-1. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The line to kick the pitch.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Making a move at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31.
And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a 1-2. That's inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Back to the top of the lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Ketel Marte. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. Run comes in from second. Back even. It's 3-3.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. Really important at bat coming up now.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Ahmed. He's the new third baseman. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Not shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's a 1-1. And strike 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Austin Adams up and throwing. Gilbert getting loose as well. One and 2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Sam Hilliard next up for the Braves. And a pitch. And another ball. And a pitch.
Great ball. Strike.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Can't get him, though. And the winning run is on.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Davies won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Austin Adams. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 55, Austin Adams.
Here's Acuna now. Right-hander kicks, deals.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
A new pitcher in the game, Kirby Yates.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker, 1 for 2. The pitch. And now 2-1. The pitch. That's to third. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
No outs. Runner at first. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That missed inside. And now 3-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Lucas Litke up and loosening in the pen. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Albies with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So digging in, DeMarcus Hancock. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Raisel Iglesias.
Nick Ahmed here to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Hit hard on the ground to short. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Carson Kelly, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 1-1 now. Boots it.
Oh, he got it.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss. In the air, left field. Hilliard drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Kicks and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bounced up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 30.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2-1 now. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now the third baseman, Austin.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And a swing and a miss, and they're down to their last out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.